Girl in the universe, we are fortunate in having with us tonight a distinguished panel of judges. They're busy with their balloting, but let's interrupt them for a brief bow. First, Madame Miyoka Yanagita, the well-known modern artist and dress designer whose paintings have been exhibited in Japan and New York. Madame Yanagita. Mr. Maxwell Arno, executive in charge of talent for Columbia Pictures. Mr. Maxwell Arno. Mr. Russell Patterson, noted architect, illustrator, and creator of the famous Patterson Girl. Mr. Russell Patterson. Mrs. Jane Fisher, world traveler, author, and artist whose husband, the late Carl Fisher, was the founder of Miami Beach. Mrs. Fisher. Mr. Roger Zeiler, organizer and director of art shows, fashion shows, exhibits, and artistic presentations throughout Europe. Mr. Roger Zeiler. Mr. Erwin Hazen, whose comic strip character Dondi is seen in over 125 newspapers in the United States and abroad. Mr. Erwin Hazen. Mr. Fernando Botero from Bogota, Colombia, whose paintings have recently won for him the National Guggenheim Art Award for 1960. Fernando Botero. Mr. Dr. M.M. Hollander, a specialist in cosmetic and reconstructive surgery, who is on the faculty of the New York Medical College. Dr. Hollander. Mr. Vuk Vucinic, world-famous sculptor whose statue, Kneeling Aphrodite, captured in marble the classical composition of American womanhood. Mr. Vucinic. Now the fate of the 15 finalists rests in their capable hands. Let's give the whole group of judges a warm round.
With the introduction of the judges to the audience, the stage here is being set for the final phase of the Miss Universe Beauty Pageant of 1960. The final phase is the individual swimsuit competition. Now, this is the third of the categories on which these girls have been judged. The first two are beauty of face and beauty of personality. The third one is beauty of figure, hence the swimsuit. That's why they're wearing that. And then the highest combined total in all three categories is the winner. Now, right now, Jane is talking to a gal who rated very highly with the judges in the Miss Universe pageant just last year.
And now we would like to have you meet the second of our international beauties. I wonder if you could guess her nationality. Well, it's Miss USA 1959, Terry Huntington of Mount Shasta, California. And right now, Terry is going to show you how your finger and lilt foam makes waving easy and neat. How? Well, you see, Terry has something up her sleeve. I mean, in her bonnet. Look, her lilt wave is just half finished, and Terry's going to demonstrate push-button lilt on the other half of her head. Now watch. Just one finger, and lilt foam puffs on quickly, easily. One finger, and lilt foam puffs on thick and stays put, so there's no messy dripping. Now, did you ever dream that a home permanent could be so easy and neat? Just imagine. With new push-button lilt, now I want you to watch this, because with new push-button lilt, there's no dipping, and there's none of that dabbing. Ooh, there's none of that dripping either. All that old-fashioned mess and hard work are gone. Because, and watch this now, with new push-button lilt, it really saturates. Because it's thick. See? And it doesn't drip at all. It sinks right to the heart of every curl, so that you get a complete saturation for a wave that looks like this one here, so soft and springy, and for a wave that lasts until you cut it off. New push-button lilt, the first push-button home permanent. It waves with foam, and it works with just one finger.
And it certainly changed my mind about home permanent.
Oh, and by the way, there's one thing more. The new push-button lilt now comes in a package that looks just like this.